Alright, we're back on Vod reviews after a very long hiatus. Uh, we're watching here some Fiddlah gameplay on Jett. A few things to say about this. I don't expect much champion acumen here. Fiddlah probably doesn't even have like 5 hours on Jett, I want to say. At least not from what I know. So I don't expect like champion mechanics to be super crispy. I'll, you know, I'll comment on those, I guess, as they come by. But we'll look at the more broad, like, mechanics of being an entry fragger, which is what he is, right? He's the only movement character in his team. They have no initiators, so this is gonna be difficult for him. Very difficult. And but he's playing against a team with no trips and a wild card on this gecko. Like, who knows? Okay, we see two guys. So one guy just pushed right into trip. There's a guy heaven. There's a guy like sitting here. We did like sort of a weird one player lurk. Oh, I have this mechanic now. Look. We did this weird like one player like walk here. This should not be us. This should be the Reyna. We should be the ones like dashing in here. But that's fine. It's solo queue. When did you prime this dash? Take a little longer to shoot this guy, by the way. Like, he's clearly not looking at you. Okay, we're getting to the point where this needs to be recognizable. You can't shoot this guy on the shoulder anymore. This guy should be like a one-tap headshot. Like, you give the guy a chance. You didn't know he was lit, I don't think. Like, come on. Take a little longer. Like, how many frames was this? I won't harp on it too much. Shows up. Did you miss the shot? No. Okay. You almost missed that shot. And then you prime dash. I don't think I dash at all here. Or prime it, TBH. Here is pretty obvious, you just sit here, you don't peek at all. I'll agree with the shot, cause he was gonna kill Urban. But that was really fast again. So this is something we're talking about, right? Where Fiddlah has one speed of engage, which is insta, and he needs to take a little bit longer to set up his shot. That was a nice shot on the stage, but again, like, she wasn't looking at you. Okay. Weird use of the dash. I've never seen this. I've never seen this. Maybe someone does this. I don't know. But this dash is. It takes you 3 seconds. Let me go ahead and just.
30 seconds left.
Keep it up. Screw up and
So
they're
you
on
were
us.
aiming at that angle at 137. Let me see if this is actually even worth it. Okay, if I'm not like right here, you would see me like peeking out of here. Okay, okay, I don't hate it. I don't love it, because I think a dash can be a little better than that, but I don't hate it either. Check every possible corner, check that corner, check here. Okay, so whenever you're on gun advantage round, you're on anti-rat mode right now. I'm strictly anti-rat. I'm checking this corner right here. which I'm sure you would probably win anyway by flicking at him, but you didn't even look at it. I'm checking everything you're checking. Here, I'm checking this. I'm checking here. Here, so our crosshair is a little laggy. Yeah, look. He's in some red spot, right? So you gotta find which red spot he is on. Also, what the hell was that shooting? Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, look how fast you start shooting this guy. Actually, this is important. You're still moving. Let's look at the shooting error. I mean, I didn't look at it, but I bet it's all blue. Look. All blue. You laugh. You're like, yeah, that was terrible, I know. A guy shows up. Shower. Just for life, I'm not going here. I don't know where you're going. We have a trip. Killjoy turret here. We're pretty comfortable around these two teammates. Sorry. I need to get used to doing this. We're pretty comfortable around these two teammates. I do not want to cross this barrier here into this unknown when there's 4 alive with a bulldog. I don't want to donate my gun. Look, we need to be there. Like, our friends are losing to pistols. Look, there's a guy on side, there's like people here. We're not participating. And we might actually lose this round.
U-Haul.
No. We know there's one U-Haul. The Sage, I believe.
Rotating, I don't know. Slow showers. Showers and you.
Very uncomfortable.
Last player standing.
What did you say?
Slow showers.
Showers and you.
Please tell me you misclicked that.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Oh, I fucking misclicked.
Okay, you misclicked. I don't know which button you use for that thing. Actually, I do know. Let me look. Q? Okay, you should not be misclicking Q. If it was a mouse button, I get it, but... Our friend should not... Oh my god, he just stuck
He has
that
a
thing.
bulldog.
Okay, so, like I was saying... Gun advantage... There's a bomb down, there's people here. Stay with the team. Like, don't go out like that. Especially if you have a trap. And the rest of this was like whatever, you misclicked. Is what it is.
Just let them try to.
Gotta play pretty slow here, man. We shouldn't buy.
Yeah, save for next.
We gotta play pretty slow here, man.
Unless you're specifically waiting for a operator, I would buy something
Shouldn't
here.
buy.
$3,200 is way too much.
Yeah, save for next.
Buy a sheriff, like make some history here. I mean, what is this gonna do? When I'm on classic only, especially in solo queue, but in any scenario really, I'm on tag with a friend who has a gun, so I can pick it up after he dies. Mode, if you know what I mean. This isn't it. This is just, I think we're like going showers first with a classic is not a winning position from this economic spot. I'm tagging in with these two guys, I'm tagging in with the chamber, I'm doing something else. This guy also has a pistol. This creature also has a pistol, so like there's no point. Check that corner. Check this corner. That's like your only chance of getting any value out of this round is this guy's in this corner and you come up to him and you right click him or something. You also never check here. I mean, look, our guy died B and there was no one else all of here, so like this needs to be way faster. This is obviously like a strategy thing. Like it's not mechanical for you or anything. Okay, you're gonna stay behind and try to be a rat. I don't hate it, rather. I don't love it either, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's like, what kind of value are you gonna get out of a classic here? Like, that's the problem. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone's gonna show up showers. Yeah, like, that was the best case scenario, right? You landed your first headshot, and you still got laid down. But peeking out of showers, the classic is not a winning position. You need to just go with your team and like either be bait for them or pick up their gun.
Can you come B?
Spike down A.
I don't care how our team does. They win. Cool.
One enemy remaining.
Well done, team. Okay, so far 3 rounds, 0 entries. Let's see an entry now.
I can buy you, Chamber.
We're playing like we're a Reyna, like we're like lurking late shower. Like this is Reyna gameplay. This is not Jett gameplay.
I can buy
We're
you.
not ready at all. Okay, I don't know why you're doing this jump here, but that's a minimal thing. Like she could already be here. We're first, let me pull it up. We're first contact here. Look, our cone is obviously ahead of these guys. There was contact. I don't expect you to look at the minimap here, but I expect you to hear his shot. So you knew there was a guy here. You're not ready. You're still not ready. You're still not ready. This guy had time to fucking sip his coffee, like read some like articles on today's newspaper before he aimed at your head. This guy had a billion years to aim at your head. I mean, this is like, that was not your Facebook, by the way. I mean, I don't think I need to explain this, but like you got like here, right? And then like he's crossing, so this should be free for you. Like AD peek with your gun out. I don't think that needs to be explained. Sorry. Your team is winning though. Okay, we buy an op. Okay,
Jett dash.
let's take the
On
angle
hookah.
like a man. This is a little slow because the turret would have seen someone already, of course.
We should push.
Fully smoked. Stim beacon here.
Here we stay.
Swarm grenade.
Yeah, this is fine.
Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing alarm
This
bot.
turret won't see people coming in, but they can't go past it. Like they can't like run up to you, because the turret will see them down. So they have to kill this turret. As long as this Killjoy is alive and in range, this turret is holding all of our long. All we have to do is sit here and watch, basically. Just do what we're doing. Don't go anywhere, just chill. This is a little risky. I think you're exposing yourself. Here. Remember, this turret is looking away from you. Or sorry, towards you. So, like someone here, even like someone here, is gonna shoot you. So, remember that. Too much moving. Too much moving. You're moving here. Just sit. Just sit still. You're an operator. If you're worried about this, prime dash and sit still. Right? This is why you're so broken. You can sit here and then take a shot and do this, and slowly like do this again. But like you should not be moving around, especially scoped. Like don't move while you're scoped, basically ever. This is pretty basic. Like you're moving. See? It's unfortunate that the rest of our team like lost sight, but we really couldn't do much.
My city needs me.
Okay, we saved it up.
Keep me awake.
That's fair. Okay, they're not here. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go towards mid now. I'm gonna hold the flank. I'm gonna do something else. This is useless. Why are we watching our team entry?
One year.
Our brimstone with the bomb is entering here. And there's a guy like heaven. This is where we shine, right? These longer ranges. Why are we here? I like it in theory, but that was really scuffed. Yeah, this is. I was about to say like this is so exposed. Like the bomb is down. We don't need to look for fights here. It's 5v3. We need to like recognize that and just sit here looking here. First of all, you're not even ready, right? So this is very important. You peek angles with like your butt. This is some butt peeking right here. This is not ready. This is not crosshair. Just watch this. They need to cross you. Your Reyna is like. And now, like obviously, like this guy killed you, but like the guy here could have killed you, right? Coming out of CT, a guy coming off from lamps could have killed you. The guy heaven could have killed you, cause like you're like sort of floating around.
What the fuck?
One enemy remaining.
Okay, we're back on entry duty. This is good. 3-man mid, little rain of shower action, some trips. Let's see how you do this.
One hookah.
Keep going? Actually, you know what? I'm fine with you not keep going. Totally fine with it. We got a pick, and we have mid-side smokes. I don't peek. I changed my mind. Don't peek.
One showers. Without showers.
Peeking here is there's no value. 5v4 bomb planted, right? Recognize the situation and just sit still. Right? This isn't. Especially after you took the first shots.
One showers.
Like, I already disagree with this peak in general. Once you shoot, though, out of here. Back off. You sit here looking at, like, I don't know. This, like,
Enemy spotted A.
this heaven angle. Is that even head level? I don't even know.
Last player standing.
Dude, your team is, like, fucking fighting. Okay.
I'll flash you.
This looks like a knives angle. Okay, I love it. Keep going. Check left. Dash in. Okay, so we should be using elevation a little more. This is one thing that I'm actually gonna bring up this VOD here that I was scouring through. This is tens in like a save round entering B side the exact same way you did, okay? Again, this is like I don't expect you to play like tens, obviously, but watch how he does it, right? It's smoked. He doesn't give a shit. He primes dash. Smoke top of the tube there or whatever. Dash in. Sits for a second to let his team entry. There's a flash coming in behind him. And then proceed to take site. So this is something you need to get good at if you're like gonna play that Jett.
Blocking
Is
sight.
this like I'm terrible at it, obviously. Like this, like get inside your smoke on the entry, chill, and then show up after your team is done entry. What you did here was like just dash in. And here you need to like let your team go in. We got 2 picks. Here are our crosshairs sort of all over the place now. I think we're in like turbo mode. No time to aim here. Not really, like our crosshairs nowhere.
15 back.
On the stage, so just
But
like,
okay. It was a fair entry. Like for someone who doesn't have like hours on
Out of my way.
Jett server.
Blocking sight.
I mean, here you just look a little
Get out of my way.
befuddled, I suppose. I don't know.
Blocking sight.
Priming dash here is like a bit of a, I don't know. We really think he like pushed up? There's a turret here. Why would priming dash? There's a turret here. Look, he's back to long here. I don't think there's anybody but a hookah. I mean, I guess he could have like eyed like from here. Very unlikely. Yeah, he just long. He like pushed up long. Okay, obviously this is just we don't know
Placing swarm grenade.
how to smoke with Jett. Don't worry, I don't know how to smoke with Jett. I'm not peeking this in a billion years. I'm not peeking this. What is this? What is this peak? 4v2 Killjoy ulti going on. Like, why are we trying to lose this round? I also think this is too high, by the way. Just a smaller detail. I think this is like way too high. You're looking like here. Might be wrong. I feel like this is a little too high. Like they're gonna show up like lower elevation. Like I think like it's like more like here. I wanna say. Yeah, that's more like it. I think I aiming too high. Oh, sorry, too low. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Too low is what I mean. Whatever. A little too low, like nothing crazy.
One enemy
Okay.
remaining.
You're gonna repeat this, aren't you? Oh my god. Okay, we know he's hookah now. Take every instance of the word high that I used and put low on it instead. Okay, let's see how we do this. Again, this is like, look, from the very limited amount of Jett I've seen, like you don't go long unless you're opping. You go short and you entry. That's what you do. So this is weird. Like a Jett main wouldn't do this. Okay, let's see how you peek. This is a bad dash.
One hookah.
Like this is the pattern, right? This is the pattern I want you to sink your head in, right? Actually, let me just do this and let me turn around. Okay. You walk up and you let someone else take first contact until you're at these barriers of entry into site, at which point you're the one smoking and dashing in, right? So until you get here, you don't actually want to take first contact. You want to let someone else take first contact. Window, hookah, this cubby area, honestly bathroom as well. Like until you reach these like choke points, you're not actually the entry. You're the entry once you enter site. So wasting your dash here or here or here is kind of you're using your only entry method to like make some space.
One more hookah mid.
Like imagine if you in this round you had like smoke dash on top of site and like this guy is here and then your team is entering and then you have elevation angle on this guy.
One hookah.
Instead like you're like okay, like we're all like way in the open, so this crosshair needs to be like perfect here if you actually want to win this fight. This is a very disadvantageous
hookah.
position anyway. So I honestly don't expect you to win this. But it's like, let me put it at half speed. So we peek first. Bad peek, right? Clearly. Guy's here or here. Much more often than he's like here. Especially since we just cleared that corner, like when we were coming in. Now, crosshair close to this corner here. Here. Right? Already here. This needs to be alongside your movement. The crosshair is way too laggy. This is better. Clear this with your crosshair. You see what I'm talking about?
Hookah.
Now you're back here. Okay, there might be a guy here, especially because someone called hookah, but like I'm clearing for fraction of a second, and then my aim is already back here. So clear, back here, here. We have friends hookah. Don't worry about it. And now like we're like looking at too many places, and we're like not ready for this guy.
One more hookah mid.
Placing swarm grenade.
You know, you wasted your dash, and you didn't use the smoke dashing mechanic. So that fight would have been like impossible, basically.
One enemy remaining.
No more walk, no more walk, no more walk. They took a peek and Reyna ulted. Let's go. You could have got timing here, okay? So just so you know. This corner right here, you won't be able to see him get there shift walking. At least in the old bind that was the case. I assume this is true for the new one too. So like you peek into orb at 135. I'm just gonna demonstrate this for you.
30 seconds left.
Just let them try to catch me.
Oh, sorry.
30 seconds left.
They're supposed to be fighting back, right?
So this guy's at the barrier, right? And then so
Good work. Don't screw it up.
here, see? At 135 I'm already crossing here with this thing on my like blocking. 0% chance that you saw me, right? Like I'm here crossing and I'm actually shift walking, so you wouldn't even hear it. So if you're gonna peek this, if you're gonna play slow like this, clear here. You don't even look at it.
Fuck off!
You just look like nervous, I think. I don't know. Like you're peeking into him. Why? I think you're just very antsy. Like, perfect, perfect. Sit still and hold the angle. Instead, you swing into him. And on a fight where you're both blue shooting arrow marked, the Stinger's gonna win every time.
Fuck off! You just like double fucking headshots me with a stinger.
Yeah, no, Stinger is actually like advantage Stinger on that situation where you're both like running like that. You just need to like stop moving.
Did the same again.
Okay, I have the fucking play button error. Great.
You did the same again.
I'm gonna hurry up. Sorry, this thing fucking skips to a bitch. Okay, use this dash again on the way I told you not to. This is Omega boosted. Okay, so you're doing like you're trying to be the team smoker. This updraft, maybe if you have knives pracked, but like obviously not with the Phantom. And then you stick yourself to this corner where you have angle disadvantage, right? Someone is gonna see you on this back wall before you see them, and you're one shot. You need to like back off. Like someone's gonna see you. Yeah. Like, this is like.
Last player standing.
Deep fried.
One enemy remaining.
Go away! Go away! Go away! I'm screaming at the guy to go away. Whatever. Alright, so offense. I feel like I've already explained this. But. Oh wait, where the fuck am I? Like. This. Sorry, I didn't mean to updraft. Again, I'm fucking terrible at this, okay? So don't.
Blocking sight.
Like this type of dash needs to be way more common. And I mean like from here. I don't know what the buttons do, man. Like here, this type of dash. Well, I can do this. This type of dash. Okay, I didn't quite do it right, but like it doesn't have to be like fancy. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Holy shit.
Blocking sight.
Never put me on Jett. Like anything like this, right? You're coming out here. These is smoked, hopefully. You toss a thing, and you dash in, and you sit on the smoke, and then you finish clearing. That needs to be way more prevalent in our gameplay. And everything else I talked about is what I talked about. Okay, this is tens, this isn't you. Hold on. Who are you? There you go. And we're like panicking when we're finding a gunfight. I think because we're not doing so well.
A lot pushing A.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Almost low.
I find no time for this. This is pretty comfortable, this new.
Spike planted.
Oh my god, you actually just like. Okay.
One you halt.
You bought 2 updrafts. Were you not gonna use them?
Short copy, you halt.
Go up here, go up here. Oh, sick, sick, sick.
Enemy remaining.
They just hit 53.
Good shots.
I don't know what's called.
Nice, nice. Good round. I'll advise against dashing into them every time. Never dash towards your opponent like that. But the shots were clean.
Let's go.
I love this double pistol. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say like this is some strat.
Okay.
This is tiny, but I'd be aiming a little lower because I know they're on save round, so I'd be aiming for the body here.
Two showers.
Planning triple.
Spike planted.
I'm going through teleporter again, man. Fuck it.
You might have TP'd that. When you hold on.
Keep going, keep going. What is this? What is this? This is slow.
One enemy remaining.
This is slow.
He's default.
Yeah, these dashes towards the opponent you're fighting are super bad. Like, obviously at that point, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, now I want to look at the head, for sure. Beautiful.
Spike down.
The repeak is a little suspicious, but...
Tags 101.
Okay, good job. Obviously we're not used to the smoke. Like, you want to, like, toss it down,
Blocking sight.
so it lands here. Like, you sort of, like, just toss it. And, like, that smoke, like, they just come in anyway. I'm obviously talking about belong, but it's the same concept. But you know that. I don't need to fucking tell you that.
I'm just changing it up.
Placing sentry.
This is a strange... This is strange. You're using the turret as, like, armor. Yeah, you're aiming too high for an up. Just so you know. I'm aiming, like, here. Oh, I'm gone.
One hookah.
Never mind. I would be gone though, like from this spot. I'll be into sight now. Like, this guy needs help. I would
Hookah.
back off and, like, watch his, like, his jump off. Okay, like, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, like, go watch the jump off. This guy should have been dead, but you're moving too much. Too much movement. Like, choose an angle and fucking sit at it
Enemy remaining.
when you're upping.
Spike down B.
Right side
Sit,
hookah.
sit. No AD, no tiny movements. Just sit.
Get out of my way.
I was about to say, I think I'm priming dash now. I think I'm just priming dash here. I think that was her body. So this is fair. This is a fair rotate, albeit a hair slow. I'm going up heaven here with an up. I'm not doing this. Yeah, you agree. Not really calling anything. Like Jett, they just tried to smoke your heaven and you didn't say anything. I'm like omega concerned about this Omen having spawn TP, by the way. That's all I'm looking at, TVH, now. Like, he smokes, watch spawn. Yep.
CT.
Whoa, 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 don't freak out.
Blocking sight.
You managed to get out, just... Don't re-peek with one shot.
They're safe.
One enemy remaining.
No clue what to do.
Okay, these like tiny peaks, a little boosted, especially when you're this close to the wall. Just like daddy peek the next angle. right? That was not a daddy peek. So you're here. Where the fuck am I? You're here, right? And you're like, fuck, I didn't take it. It's like, okay, this spot, like here, 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 here. I kinda hate doing it with the scope on even. Like it's already like pre-boosted, but I'm also like backing off as much as possible from this angle. Like obviously she was like here or whatever, so that would have been a tough shot.
Oh, she's there.
30
she's outside.
seconds left.
Off.
Spike
Wow, she won that round.
Washing showers. Oh, she's there.
30
she's outside.
seconds left.
Off.
Yeah, it was like these like tiny steps
Standing.
give her too much time to shoot.
Placing alarm bot.
Camera.
Okay.
Be long.
I'd be holding my ground just a little bit more, but fair enough. I don't hate this.
One hookah.
I would not be zoom chew over here. That's too much.
Right now you can rotate if you want.
You smoked off. Right now.
I hate this.
Oh,
I hate
130 on
sitting
stage.
here not doing anything. I'm going to spawn to play with the brimstone.
Spike planted.
Okay, zoom 2, this is too much. Why are we zoom 2 right now? This is way too hard to see. Like you can't even see like this whole entrance. This is way too zoomed in. Am I crazy?
Stay down.
Like you could have easily hit that shot with zoom 1. I keep doing this. Okay, here. Like this is zoom 1. Right? Wait, am I nuts? Were you zoom 1? I swear you zoom 2 there. Yeah, you did. You did. Why is my thing not working? Controls? Oh, my toggle zoom levels. Okay. Like, this is way too far. Like, look how much more visual. Like, this could. You could have easily hit that shot. Come on. Anyway,
No charges left.
One enemy.
I like this idea. Good try. You're just walking. Like, too much movement.
No charges left.
Op is not a movement gun.
One enemy remaining.
No gun's a movement gun. Look, look. The shooting graph is like tilted. Like it doesn't even register that you shot that shot. It was so much movement. I was gonna say this last round, but at this point, I'm stopping this dash prime. Like they're not contesting a long start of round. So I'm not even priming this dash. I'm waiting. We gotta like read this and maybe either play somewhere else with our op, or like be much more aggressive about rotating. Like as soon as they're not contesting you in one spot, go somewhere else. The op is the worst rotating gun in the game. It's the worst retake gun in the game. So you have to be there, right? You have to be there for the fight. So either
One outside
change
shower.
your spots a lot,
Right now, one outside shower.
or be very aggressive about rotating.
There's a lot.
And I would
That's
never
when-
ever
that's when
flank.
you have lamps already, I think.
Flanking with the op is like
Two shower, one short.
It's just a little too slow. Like clearing angle scoped is so bad.
Never mind. There's another one short. Another one short.
No! I should have sliced him up. I should have saved this.
Yeah, you should have saved, but whatever. Who cares? Fucking solo queue.
Let's not be short. There's one.
Hey, be long,
A
I'm
lot
getting
B short.
closer here. I want to get closer. This is a little too far for the right click, right?
pushing B.
I want to get right up there. Okay, not peeking. But whatever. Oh, there you go. You change your spot. That's good.
Don't smoke it right away.
You recognize it like, I'm gonna say 2 rounds late.
Oh, I whiffed. Smoke it.
Okay, so again, like,
Don't smoke it right away.
you're actually moving after you had pre-round time to set up. Look, what is this?
Oh, I whiffed. Smoke it.
I hear a couple A short.
Enemy kill. My ult's
Yeah,
ready.
this is where you should have told him that like you also saw like the Jett.
No, what the fuck?
When you
Yeah, I mean that's, you saw her
Oh, I whiffed.
flash.
Smoke it.
Like she flashes here, then she flashes here. Like you see where the flash is coming from. Like she's already
I hear a
tiles,
couple A short.
or not tiles. What's it called? U-haul.
Enemy kill. My ult's ready.
Like this is like
No,
it's a
what
bit
the
of
fuck?
nowhere.
when you
Placing swarm grenade.
Okay, you guys won! Yay! Yeah, a lot of like hygiene that needs to be cleaned up if you're actually gonna play this character. Like you put yourself in a good position, sit, right? Like someone shows up on your screen and you like freaking out and backing off, like a bit much. You're also like moving around a lot too. Like you're here, and then you start like backing off and doing all this sorts of shit. Like it's more like angle, didn't work, angle, didn't work, angle. It's not this. This is garbage. Yeah. So obviously that, and gotta clean up the gunfighting. Like this fight against the Stinger, where like you panicked and like swung her, and these fights B, where Crosshair was just like kind of all over the place. Like our Crosshair was like, we were like peeking here, like this, which is like, I mean I don't have to explain it, right? Like it's like here, right? Just I would go on a custom and just practice that a lot more. I think that's the biggest problem we have with our like actual like peeking. And of course, if you're actually gonna play Jett, practice this like a lot. Practice it. Like here, I didn't get it on top of the thing. Keep practicing. Change your keybinds so this is more comfortable to you. Like anything. Like. And yeah. Not too many terrible positioning mistakes though that I see. I sometimes like when you're here and this was smoked, I feel like you were like like frozen sometimes. Like, come on, go CT, go play the video games sometimes. But most of this is just you not really knowing the ins and outs of operator hygiene on defense. On an offense, it was a little too Regna gameplay for me, and a little too much like too few like actual entries. Like even this, what you did like on the first round or the first gun round or whatever, where you died to this guy here, like the entry was good. Take lamps and chill over here, right? Okay, that's all I got. I don't have any sick tech or whatever. I'm not expecting you to like
What's this? What's
fucking
this?
destroy people. I bet you can do it now. I actually don't know. Like from here, is there any cool?